You are listening to Studio MacGyver's Dragon Ball and Video Game Podcast.
What's going down, guys? It's your boy Studio MacGyver, and you are listening to Studio MacGyver's Dragon Ball and Video Game Podcast. I just want to start off by apologizing to all of my listeners who were waiting for the next podcast and didn't get it. I've been so busy. It's been stupid ridiculous, but I am recording it now. It is Monday. So when you guys get this, it will probably be Monday night, early Tuesday morning. Just want to let you guys know that I am on it, and I've been meaning to get to it, but man, I could just tell you so many reasons why it didn't happen. One is because of my son. I mean, I'm just going to keep it real and say it. Yes, I cannot record with him around because he will fuck up the recording. He will come in at random times and do shit that 4-year-olds tend to do. And I just couldn't risk him doing that and me taking hours to get this podcast done, because that's what would happen if he was in my vicinity. So he's away at his grandmother's house now, finally. And not just that, but I usually find time to record. But man, I mean, by the time it was time for me to sit down and record, I had little time and he was still awake and around. So that's why it was not out. And now he's gone, so I can record it. Finally got some time and gonna get it done. But anyway, got a little bit to talk about today, guys. I'm excited. Let me just first start out by saying that, doesn't it feel good to only have 7 weeks left before Dragon Ball FighterZ comes out? I thought about that, and I'm like, 7 weeks is right around the corner. I mean, in 7 weeks, I will be playing that game until my fingers fall off my hands. I cannot fucking wait. So excited for this. A couple other things I'm also excited for, and I'm going to get to those later. But right now, let's talk a little bit about the latest Dragon Ball episode. Man, 118. Okay. Universe 2, Universe 6, both eliminated. You want to talk about getting down to the nitty gritty? It's about to go down now. And what kind of struck me funny was the fact that when they were both eliminated, they weren't very upset. I mean, they weren't upset as I would be kicking and screaming for my life like some of the other universes did when they first got eliminated. But I don't know, it kind of made me feel like it wasn't a big of deal that, you know, it first was made out to be when the tournament first began. They kind of looked at it like, well, hey guys, we did our best. Hey, we still love you. And, we'll see you later, hopefully. And then, yeah, just like that. So I don't know, man, that's just me. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. What do you guys think? We can talk about it. Hit me on Twitter or whatever. We can talk about it. But aside from that, it was a pretty good episode. Now, this brings me to this. Okay. Where the fuck is Vegeta and where is Frieza right now? Okay. Because screen time, I know, is at an all-time low for these guys, but come on, man. Come on. Let's not do this. Okay. Screen time you got to give him a little more screen time. Like Vegeta is like the stepchild, like literally, of the series right now. He's not getting any love. And I thought I wouldn't be saying this about Vegeta because, you know, he's Vegeta and he's a top tier character and, you know, very popular one at that. One of my favorites. And I didn't think I needed to worry about that. It's really kind of with Frieza, too. I mean, they spent all this time bringing him back into the fold and putting him back into this universe and all of this. And I mean, right now, he's very, very quiet. I want to see some Frieza screen time. Frieza is very interesting in this series, man, because he's like the badass, but at the same time, like, he hates the people he's fighting with. and you don't know what he's going to do or what he has up his sleeve. I mean, will he eventually, you know, turn his back on them, or what? What is he going to do? I mean, I really love Frieza, and he's one of my top 3 favorite characters, and he's just an awesome villain. He's like one of the greatest villains in anime history, in my opinion. That's just me. But, you know, he's not getting any love. I need to see something from him. You know what I mean? Because he kind of makes shit interesting, man. To me, he makes it he keeps me on my toes, because I don't know what he's going to do. You know what I mean? So I just want to see. And I also want to see how strong he actually is, like, for real. Because I want to see that golden form, you know, tested to the brink, you know, and find out what's going on. Because keep in mind, though, the little screen time he's getting, he is in the back. He is watching, he's studying and gathering all this information. You know what I mean? Now, what probably I hope will happen is he gets all this information and he takes it into his training, and he trains like pretty much like all the other Z Warriors are training now. And then he becomes like right there, you know, I mean, because like I said, Frieza is a very, very interesting and dangerous character. He has potential to do a lot of damage. I mean, case in point, his golden form, man. I mean, it was attained only from training, short period of time. We all know this, guys, most of us. But, you know, I'm interested to see him back in the fold. Let's see what we get. And I already know about my boy Vegeta. Okay, my 3 favorites are Vegeta, Frieza, and Tien. All right. I didn't think I'd have to worry about Tien. I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd have to worry about Vegeta or Frieza as far as, you know, getting love on the screen and the spotlight and all of that. But apparently that has not been the case. So let's see. I mean, Vegeta, everybody keeps hinting at Vegeta is going to eventually attain the Ultra Instinct. And, you know, he should. I mean, like I said, he's Vegeta and he's always right behind Goku. So, you know, but the preview we saw for the next episode didn't have anything to do with that. And I'm getting restless. So I know they can only show us so much in the next preview, but I mean, you know, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty for more. So, but it was a good episode all in all, though. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying it wasn't. It was. But moving forward from that, I mean, let's see what's on the table now. We got 2 new universes that are not there anymore. Man, I don't know what else is there to say about it. Let's just get it. Now, that is going to do it for, you know, Dragon Ball Super. I mean, that was pretty much the gist of the episode. Now, what I also want to talk about is there's a mobile game that's been going around, a Chinese mobile game, okay, that's been floating around, and it's got me very, very curious. I really want to play this game. I've never wanted to play a mobile game this badly before ever in my life. I want to play this almost as bad as I want to play other, you know, mainstream AAA games. And this is made by Bandai Namco, and the game has been floating around, and it's an RPG, okay? And the game it looks stellar. It looks like I would play the shit out of it. But the name of the game is Dragon Ball: The Strongest War. And I don't know why they call it war. I guess you can call it war/warrior. But it's a Chinese game, and it's supposedly in its beta right now, but it can be played by, you know, if you're in China, it can be played. Like, the beta is open right now, and it looks amazing. And they emphasize, they have characters all the way from they start from Dragon Ball, from what it's looking like. And it looks awesome. I want to fucking play it. And if you guys just check it out, just Google it when you get a chance. Just type in Dragon Ball: The Strongest War, iOS or Android, and then see what you get. There's some videos on YouTube right now and everything like that. And I think you guys should check it out. And, you know, I really want to see like another Dragon Ball Online game, a real, you know, MMO type of Dragon Ball game. You know, I really want to see another one of those one day, and hopefully we get that. I'm sure we will. And we might get some very cool, you know, Android games. They might bring this game from China over to the States, but I'm not going to hold my breath on it. those are kind of things that make me a little upset about, games that are, made overseas or whatever and don't make it here, because there are a lot of awesome games, guys, that come out in Japan and other, countries, and we don't get to see those. But they're doing a lot better. They came a long way from years past, and they are now understanding that it's big money and it's a big market over here in the States with this anime shit. And everybody is finally starting to buy into that. So I'm excited. You should be excited. We should all be excited. Okay. Because there's more news, baby. And I have to lay this down. And we just got, this brings me to XENOVERSE. Okay. We just got the DLC, for XENOVERSE 2, the 5th DLC, the shit that I've been bitching about for so long. And they did they did exactly what I said they were going to do out of the blue. Like we got, I think Rhymestyle or somebody told us that it was going to be released like the next day. And then it was literally released the next day. Like that's what they did with this DLC. But then what's so crazy is they gave us a release date or a time frame of the next release date, the 6th DLC, the one that I am most excited about. And man, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. This is coming out in February, sometime in February. Now, in my opinion, that's kind of, it's bad timing in a little bit, but it depends on how much time you have. Now, if you have plenty of time, then no, it's not really. But if your time is limited like mine is, and I have to squeeze all this shit in and everything, then it is. Okay. And let me tell you why. There's going to be 3 to 4 new characters, and there's been talk of the tournament stage. Okay. The tournament arc stage going to be present in here, but that is not confirmed. What's confirmed is there's 2 characters that are absolutely confirmed that I'm excited about. And it is Ultra Instinct Goku. And last but not least, the one you love to hate, that boy, Jiren. Yes, sir. Jiren the Gray. I didn't think it was going to be possible on this version of the game. I was looking at Jiren in XENOVERSE 3, but no. Apparently he's going to be on the 6th DLC. And I cannot wait to play as him. He's my favorite character in Dragon Ball Super. But yes, that's the news so far. And apparently, like, there's a couple other characters that they can't really make out who they will be. There's been speculation saying that one of them is going to be Android 17. By the way that it's been abbreviated. So I think it's R17 is the abbreviation, and everybody's saying that it's Ranger 17. So is it going to be a whole new, completely different moveset, or is it just going to be the skin of the Ranger version in the Dragon Ball Super arc, and then he have the same moves or whatever? I'm assuming that it's going to be a mixture of both. New skin, of course, and then maybe some of the same moves, and then maybe a couple different ultimates or whatever. That's what I'm guessing, if that is going to be him, but we shall see. There are a lot of 17 fans out there, so shout out to all the 17 fans in the land listening. Also, guys, please forgive the background noise if you do come upon it, because the place I stay in, the walls are thin as fuck, and yeah, that's just what it is. I will edit it the best to my ability. But you can only do so much, baby. But anyway, that is the XENOVERSE news of the day, or shall I say of the week. And I cannot fucking wait to play that. The 5th DLC is already awesome. Don't get it twisted. I actually find myself liking Dabura more than I was going to actually like Tapion as far as movesets and everything is combined. Because Dabura is also a dope-ass character and one of my favorite villains in Dragon Ball. So, yeah, man, you got to love it. Now, with all this shit that's going on, all this news, I mean, let's talk a little bit about Batman. I was stumbling upon the internet, walking around, doing my thing or whatever, and I stumbled upon a video coming out in 2018, which is, a fucking anime adaptation of Batman. Imagine an adaptation set in samurai, the time of a samurai, but using the Batman license. Now think about this. You got Batman looking like a fucking badass samurai, and you got Joker samurai'd down, both of them with swords and battling and doing all this shit. It's crazy. The animation looks fucking stellar, and I can't wait to see this. I'm very, very excited. Now, anime aside, the reason I'm bringing this up is because it is going to be an anime. So, but don't get it twisted. I do fuck with the heroes and the villains of the comic book world from time to time. Now, Batman is my boy. I love Batman. I own I love The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Returns. That is my fucking shit. When Batman is basically a story of Batman, he's been retired for like fucking 10, 20 years. And he comes out of retirement. He's like 55 fucking years old, coming out of retirement and trying to fight and trying to go back to fighting crime and shit. It's fucking amazing. There's an animated series about it. There's a part 1 and a part 2. You guys should check that shit out. It's called Batman The Dark Knight Returns, part 1 and part 2. It is fucking excellent. And then also, I fuck with, Captain America is my boy. I fuck with the Cap. I fuck with Cap all day. Avengers, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I saw this shit and I said, yo, I need to see it. I want to see it. It looks awesome. And you guys should check it out. Just Google Batman anime and it should pop up. So one thing I can say about, anime or animated, I'm just going to compare this quick comparison real quick. Marvel does excellent fucking movies, and they just do, you know what I mean? And when it comes to animation, cartoons and shows, DC is the fucking breadwinner. DC goes hard as fuck. Like if I could the Batman and the animated series was just so fucking dope. And some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you don't, but excellent, man. The Justice League shit that they got a lot of dope movies, man, in the DC universe, animation wise. Movies, not so much. They have a couple, but they have nothing on Marvel. That's my rant of the day for that. But like I said, the Batman shit, man, with the anime mixed in, it's going to be dope. It looks good. Can't wait to see it. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Yeah, there you have it. Pretty much that's about it, guys. For this episode, man. I mean, I feel like I'm all over the place right now because I still got so many things I got to do. But I had to get this podcast out to you guys, and let you guys also know that Spotify is now going to be hosting the podcast very shortly. So this time next week, I'm proud to announce that a week from now, this podcast will be able to be streamed on Spotify. So you guys can check it out pretty much anywhere now. A lot of people fuck with Spotify, and that's dope and that's cool. And you guys should definitely stream the podcast. It'd help me out. It actually would help me out if you did too as well. So let's make that a reality, baby. What I've been playing as of late, just some XENOVERSE because I'm rusty as fuck. Trying to learn how to play a little bit better. As a matter of fact, I got a challenge from a friend of mine here. So we should be getting it on sometime tonight, and I'll be recording the footage and I'll put it on my Facebook. My Facebook page. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the Facebook page, and I'll definitely have it up on my YouTube channel so you guys can check it out. So be looking for that this week. Those videos this week. I got a Namek that I fuck with that I made, and I'm trying to get him back right. His name is Bando, and he is a Namekian, and he's a badass. And hopefully he's going to be putting in work and breaking motherfuckers' backs out there in them Dragon Ball streets. But we'll see. I don't want to talk all this shit and then get handled. You know what I'm saying, on my channel, you know what I'm saying? Because whether I get handled or whether I win and I'm victorious, I'm going to put the footage up there, okay? I'm not going to be one of those guys that I'm only going to put highlights of when I was doing good and everything like that on there. Nah, I'm going to keep it real. And, you know, if I get handled, I'm gonna put that on there as well. So, nah, I don't do that. Same thing when Fighters comes out. But I'm telling you guys right now, man, you know, I'm going to be the shit in Dragon Ball Fighters. Which brings me to another quick note that I must add real quick. The 3rd season of Street Fighter has been leaked. Okay. We know for a fact that 3 characters are going to be playable. Okay. And this should make a lot of you guys happy. Now, me personally, the character I've been waiting for since Street Fighter V came out was Sakura. Okay. And she's finally announced. Yes, she's been confirmed. People were talking and all that. And she's here. And I can't fucking wait for her. When she gets here, it's over. It's a wrap on Street Fighter 2. Cause that's my other game. That's my other go-to game right there. Love me some Sakura, man. So motherfuckers get ready. Cause I'm putting in work when she drops. All right. Balrog, Sakura, and Ken. Okay. But Sakura's my main. Okay. She's, oh, I can't wait. Also, we got Sagat joining the fight. He should have been in the game, but yo, he's back. There's a lot of Sagat fans that are happy. And, you know, hey, I'm happy for them as well. The other one, man, was, the other one was kind of crazy. And, this one, I'm not even going to name him. I'm not even going to name him. I'm going to let you guys Google it and find out for yourself. I got to leave you hanging with a little bit of something. Nah, fuck it. I'll tell you. It's Blanca. Okay. Blanca is the guy. And there's a lot of Blanca fans out there, man. And was wondering, he's one of the originals. Like, he's like the OG, one of the OGs of Street Fighter. Where the fuck is he? And he's here. He's coming. You know what I mean? So I'm excited now, finally, for Street Fighter again. You know what I mean? I'm very excited now. They're finally, when they add season 3, man, like it's back on, like straight up. I'm ready. So yeah, man, let's get into it. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I mean, that's pretty much been my week. It's been busy. It's been hectic, and I've been trying to get this shit done, and I finally got it done. Still got plenty of shit to do. It seems like it's not enough time in the day to play games and do the shit that I need to do. But, you know, I'm trying. I know you guys wanted this podcast, and I knew I had to get it out to you guys, and I did that. So sorry it's late. I want to apologize for that again. And I just want to tell you guys, I love you all very dearly. I thank you all for listening each and every week. And let's continue to do that. If you need to holler at your boy, you can do this any time of the day and night. On Twitter, baby, at Studio MacGyver. And then also go to the page. Go check out, you know what I'm saying, the Facebook page at Studio MacGyver. All right. Leave some comments, you know, post some shit. You can free to post something if you want, you know, anime, video game related, anything. All right. Let's do it. And then also check out the YouTube channel. Okay. Just go to YouTube, type in Studio MacGyver and let it play. Okay. You can also check out the podcast on there. Okay. They're uploaded weekly. So the backlog is there, baby. If you want to go back and listen to old episodes, if you want to just whatever. And then, like I said, this time next week, we got to be on Spotify. So, I mean, yo, it's looking good, baby. It's looking good. So, don't forget to check out me on Instagram, Studio MacGyver 79. Plenty of shit to show you guys. I got, you know, behind the scenes shit of me, you know, doing a podcast. I've got just pictures of shit that I've drawn. I consider myself to be a decent artist, you know, with the pen and the pencil, and, you know, just Dragon Ball anime, all kind of just shit on there. Okay. Just holler at your boy, man. T-shirts, new T-shirts coming soon. Check out my store. I got 50 designs I'm working on. The goal to 1,000 is very, 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 very doable, but like that's down the line. So I'm getting back into my designing, trying to design some more shirts and all of that. So yeah, man, just staying busy, and, you know, just look out for your boy like I look out for you. You have been listening to Studio MacGyver's Dragon Ball and Video Game Podcast. See you next time.